Hello everyone, this is Al Red Sox Fan coming to you from Al Red Sox Fan YouTube channel. Hope all is well. Happy New Year. We're going to bring you some Glory Days boxing, and it will be for the North American Boxing Federation heavyweight title, 12 rounds. Sonny Liston will be defending his title versus Ezzard Charles. The winner could be in line to a heavyweight championship shot against Muhammad Ali. For Muhammad Ali, up next will be Roland La Starza. But this is a tremendous, important fight for Glory Days Boxing and the North American Championship on the Al Red Sox Fan YouTube channel. So Ezzard Charles, overall record, 95 victories, 25 defeats, majority of those coming at the end of his career. 1 draw and 52 by stoppages. He was a heavyweight champion. Sonny Liston, also a former heavyweight champion, 50 wins, 4 losses, no draws, 39 by stoppage. Ezzard Charles' trait is the counterpoint, +1 to all counters that land. Sonny Liston is a great finisher. If you've watched any of the bouts, the 2 bouts with Floyd Patterson, and he stopped him. I mean, in real life, you can find them on YouTube. A tremendous finisher when he had you hurt. And he has the great finisher trait, great closer. So +1 to opponent's will rating, +3 if tired. That's if the opponent is tired. At ringside for this 12-round North American Boxing Federation heavyweight title fight, Philip Reynolds and Steeler Fan 1933, a.k.a. Matt. As Philip Reynolds says, the Cincinnati Cobra, go Charles. That is correct. Ezzard Charles' stamina in a 12-round bout is 100 stamina points. Sonny Liston, 75. So Ezzard Charles will try to stretch it out and take Liston into the deep water, and as they say, drown him. Power, Ezzard Charles is a 3 power, and if he has his opponent hurt, a 4. And again, that will decrease with fatigue. Sonny Liston is a 6 power, and a 10 when he has his opponent hurt. Charles' chin is a 3, so 3 and under, he gets knocked down. 6 and under, he is hurt. Sonny Liston, 2 and under, he goes down. 5 and under, he's hurt. Knockout chin check, Ezzard Charles is a 2, and Sonny Liston is a 2. Will check, they're both 5s. Cut, Charles cuts a lot easier, in my opinion, than Liston. He's an 8 cut rating, and Liston is a 4. Charles fouls a bit more. He's a 5, and Liston is a 3. Liston has a jackhammer jab and a tremendous right hand and uppercut. Everything Liston throws is hard, and he looks to knock your block off and shut the lights out. So 12 rounds of boxing. The referee will be Mills Lane in name only. We're not using any traits. Our 3 judges, as always, you know I love them on the channel. The always adventurous Adelaide Bird, Richard Green, and Frank Lombardi. It is a 10-point must system for the scoring. The winner of the round will get 10 points, the loser 9 or less. Also at ringside, RF. He said, best boxing caller in the YouTube game. Well, thank you very much, my friend. Here we go. D. Scott Howard is also here at ringside for this 12-round North American Heavyweight Championship bout. He says, this should be an interesting matchup. Hello, everybody. And YouTube is messing up. That's awesome. That's awesome. Let's see what the issue is. Okay, that's back to the stream. We're gonna continue on with the stream. Hopefully it will go well. All right, 12 rounds for the North American Championship. Ezzard Charles is an 7-starred fighter. Make sure I got that right. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Excuse me, boy. Do the counting, Al. 9-starred fighter. And Sonny Liston is also a 9-starred fighter. So we're just going to roll to see who has the initial, if it's a toe-to-toe, who has the initial advantage. And it will be Sonny Liston in the blue corner. Ezzard Charles is in the red corner. And now it says the stream's A-OK. Here we go. All right. So here we go, round number 1. Scheduled for 12. Here's the bell, and the fighters commence. Charles with a 4. He's going to work on the outside. Sonny Liston with a 1. Liston gets in tight. Liston bullying Charles back. Charles tries to stand his ground, but Liston's going to let his hands go. He's not going to land. That's a 59. And Liston will just miss. A countering opportunity for Ezzard Charles. Charles counters 1 through 7, and Charles with a 6 lands a 3-punch salvo. As what a job by the Cincinnati Cobra. Power and chin check. And Liston stands up to it. 2:40 left in round number 1. A great countering combo by Ezzard Charles. Charles, again, looking to feint Liston out of position. That's a 5 for Ezzard Charles. He's going to get in tight. A 6 for Sonny Liston. It's going to be a toe-to-toe exchange in tight. Ezzard Charles goes first. And Ezzard Charles with a 42 will land 2 very hard shots. Here goes Sonny Liston. He will not. 95. Liston is going to land a little south of the border, as they say. And foul check for, actually no foul. We got to do foul check for Liston. No foul. 2:20 to go. Charles still with momentum here. A 4 for Ezzard Charles on the outside. Trying to, again, foot feint Liston out of position. A 1 for Sonny Liston. Liston does not go for the foot feint. Works his way in tight. Liston looked to bang the body and up to the head. Sonny's going to bang away. That is a 36 in tight. 2 shots to the body, and then 2 more to the head. Everything's a hook, and everything is hard. Actually, 3 punches get through. Defense for Ezzard Charles, though, is a 3. Only 2 shots get through. One of those body punches were caught on the arms, and it's a 19, so a possible cut on Ezzard Charles here. Charles cuts 8 and under. No cut, no cut. Liston has momentum. 2 minutes left in round number 1. Crowd on its feet here at the Philadelphia Spectrum. A 6 for Ezzard Charles. Charles trying to keep Liston at bay. Liston tracking him down with a 3. Charles is able to use his jab to keep Liston at distance, and Charles is going to land, and those are big shots, huge shots by Ezzard Charles. A 0-6 from outside, a 4-punch combination. Liston is able to parry 1 punch away, but he is clipped with the other 3 big shots, and Liston is being pummeled now. Liston could go down. Liston is down! Liston is down as Charles catches him coming in. Mills Lane issues Ezzard Charles to the neutral corner. The crowd is on its feet here at the Spectrum. Liston will be counted out with a 2 or under. Liston begins to rise. He is up at the count of 8. Mills Lane will wipe his gloves off and see if he's A-OK. So Liston is down for an 8 count. And now Ezzard Charles has a huge moment here. He could take the North American title. In the first round, Charles goes unopposed. It's a 6 for Ezzard Charles. Charles on the outside, that's where he wants to be. He lands 0 through 55. Can he land the necessary salvo to end this bout here and now? It is a 50. A 50 for Ezzard Charles. And he's going to land a crisp one, too. But Liston ties him up. $120 left in round number 1. Charles has been able to counter beautifully in this bout. A 3 for Ezzard Charles. Liston still trying to clear his head. Charles going to try to press the big man back. Liston with a 5. It's going to be a toe-to-toe exchange on the inside. Charles goes first, 58. He's going to miss. Here goes Sonny, and Sonny will tie him up. Still trying to clear his head. 1 minute to go here. Charles knocking Liston down for an 8 count. Has 1 more minute to try to finish him off. It's a 2 for Ezzard Charles. Charles, again, looking to use that jab and right hand. A 3 for Sonny Liston. Liston still doesn't seem clear. Charles throws, and Ezzard will land. And he's going to rat-a-tat Liston from the outside once again with a 30. 2 jabs and a right hand clip the jaw of Sonny Liston. 40 seconds to go. 40 seconds to go in round number 1. A shocked fan base here at the Philadelphia Spectrum for this North American Heavyweight Championship bout. A 5 for Ezzard Charles. Charles now forcing the action. Liston trying to hold his ground with a 1. It's going to be a toe-to-toe exchange. Liston just off the ropes. Charles goes first. Ezzard Charles misses with the 61. Liston, he's going to throw, and it's a 55 for Sonny. It's a crisp 1-2 to Charles's head. Possible cut. Possible cut. And Charles starts pawing at his eye as it's going to be some sort of facial abrasion in the closing moments of round number 1. It's a 13, and that is a cut right eye. A cut right eye. Mills Lane takes a quick look at it as both fighters move back towards ring center. 20 seconds to go. 20 seconds to go. Momentum with Liston. And that cut seems to be bothering Charles. A 6 and a 6. You get your kicks on Route 66. Toe-to-toe exchange from distance. Liston looking to land big booming punches. He goes first. That's a 44 as he's looking to knock on the door. Sonny Liston from distance. A crisp 1-2 by Sonny. Here's Charles' portion of the toe-to-toe exchange. He misses, and there is the bell. So Ezzard Charles, in our eyes and the judge's eyes, will take the round 10-8 due to the knockdown. Liston did beat the count, but barely. He was up at the count of 8. So Charles takes it 10-8. But Ezzard Charles sustained a cut, and they quickly get him back to the corner to work on it as they apply the coagulant and really press on that cut to try to stop the bleeding. Charles landed 13 scoring blows, a combination that dropped Sonny Liston. Liston only landed 6. Charles was able to keep Liston at bay and off balance with ring movement and working that jab. The commission here in Philadelphia, the Pennsylvania State Boxing Commission, has collected the judges' scorecards. And with that knockdown, that's a 10-8 round. There's no other way to score it. So a good start for Ezzard Charles, but that cut does dampen the joy in the Charles corner from that first round knockdown. Here at ringside, we have Bird Breitling. Liston's in trouble. Yes, he is. We prepare for round number 2. Liston will have momentum in round number 2. Fighters take a swig of water. Al Red Sox fan takes a swig of water. Here we go. Round number 2 scheduled for 12 North American Heavyweight Championship. It's a 3 for Ezzard Charles. Charles trying to stay in tight. You can see the goo on the eye to try to keep the blood from flowing. A 4 for Sonny Liston. Liston obliges Charles, and now Sonny lets his hands go. That's a 51 in tight. And Sonny's going to bang away with big shots. That is a 51. Right hand misses, but the left hand clips. As Charles was able to evade the right hand, but not the left hook. That clips. Charles on the jaw. It's a big shot. Will Charles go down? No, he grabs on. That was a booming left hook by Sonny Liston. 2:40 to go in round number 2. A 5. Charles on the inside. A 4 for Sonny Liston. They're going to go toe-to-toe, ring center. Liston goes first. 86, and Liston will tie him up. Charles, they work the free hand. They continue to punch away, and finally Mills Lane breaks them. As there was a lot of mauling and brawling and working the free hand, the clinch stops everything, the way I play it. 2:20 to go here in round number 2. A 3. Charles again tries to stay in tight. Just a trickle of blood coming from that eye. A 2. Liston sidesteps him, pushes him away. Liston looking to land behind the jab from distance, and Sonny. Big shots by Sonny Liston. Charles will block 1, but 3 out of 4 get through. The jab, the right hand was parried away, the left hook, and the right uppercut. Liston starting to get in a rhythm here. That could be bad news for Ezzard Charles as Liston continues his march to hold on to his North American title. A 3 for Ezzard Charles. Charles, again, just trying to tie up and buy some time. Tries to get in close. A 4 for Sonny Liston. But Liston is just too strong on the inside. He outmuscles Charles. Starts to push him back and now lets his hands go. But he will miss. He will miss booming shots as Charles gets underneath those big shots. Charles is unable to counter, though he ties him up. Mills Lane breaks them. 140. 140 to go here in round number 2. A 3 for Ezzard Charles. Man, he still can't get anything going. Charles, again, trying to stay in tight. That eye is really bothering him. A 6 for Sonny Liston. Again, Liston now parries him to the ropes. Charles on the ropes. Liston measuring with the jab. 55 for Sonny Liston, and he will miss. Charles uses his radar to get out of the way of those booming punches. 120 to go. Charles just trying to survive. Those early big shots really did a job on Charles, it seems. 120 to go in round number 2. 3 again, a 3 for Ezzard Charles. He is just out of rhythm as Liston continues to use his jab to keep him out of rhythm and smother and push him back. A 1 for Sonny. And again, Sonny pins him to those ropes and wants to pound away. And Sonny, from distance with a 52, cannot do it. And Charles ties him up. So Charles doing a good defensive job here, but he hasn't landed anything. Liston will win this round with a minute to go. The way it's going, just on pure aggression in our eyes. A 4 for Ezzard Charles. Charles tries to slide off the ropes. A 1 for Sonny Liston. Liston puts a shoulder to him, not letting him go. Liston's going to bang away on the inside. That's a 30. Big punches for Sonny. A 5 defense. And Charles, what defense there? He's going to block 2 of these punches from Sonny Liston. Liston on the inside with a 30 will only land 1, and Charles ties him up. 40 seconds to go. 40 seconds to go in round number 2. A 6 and a 6. Get your kicks on Route 66. Both fighters slide towards the center of the ring, and now they're going to go toe-to-toe from distance. Sonny Liston first. 31 from the outside. 3 huge punches land. It is they're just going at it. 3 punches land for Sonny. Here goes. Ezzard Charles misses. Ezzard Charles still being battered. Charles Holds on! Big punches by Sonny Liston. 20 seconds ago. Liston now pursues his prey, looking for revenge. Remember, Charles dropped Liston in round 1 for an 8 count. A 1. Charles trying to fend him off from distance. A 5 for Sonny Liston. Liston trying to load up. Charles with a quick combo. It's a 39 from outside. And it's going to land. 2 jabs and a right hand, and there is the bell. So Charles finally lands something at round's end. There's only a slight trickle of blood from the Ezzard Charles cut on the right eye. But a good comeback round for Sonny Liston. He definitely wins that round in our eyes, but we'll have to go to the judge. We don't know how the judges are going to score it. We give it to Liston 10-9. Liston only landed 8 punches, but he's pure aggression wins him that round in our eyes, as he just used his brute strength to muscle Charles all over the place. Charles, wary of his cut, tried to stay in tight for some reason, and that plan didn't work. Let's see what they'll tell him in his corner. Punch differential is 5. Will the judges see it a different way? Adelaide Bird, we will check her scorecard. And the Adelaide Bird scorecard has been collected by the Pennsylvania State Commission. Richard Green's scorecard. And the Richard Green scorecard has been collected by the commission. Frank Lombardi and the Lombardi scorecard has been collected by the commission. So the judges' scorecards have been collected. Final instructions in both pugilists' corner. They continue to do some work on the Charles eye, the right eye. Doesn't look any worse for wear. And they're telling them, let your hands go. Don't stay on the inside. From the Liston corner, they're saying, take him out, Sonny. You're much stronger. So after 2 rounds of boxing, we have it 19-18 due to the knockdown in round 1 when Charles dropped Liston for an 8 count. That's unofficial, of course. Stamina, Charles 86 stamina points, Liston 59. And I forgot to do this. Charles lands on the inside 0 through 48, on the outside 0 through 55. Sonny Liston on the inside 0 through 55, and 0 through 48 on the outside. So it's opposites, but yet the same, if you understand my meaning. As Bird Breitling says he's got to go walk the dog. You just be careful, my friend, and enjoy that walk. Thank you for stopping by. Happy New Year, of course. We prepare for round number 3. Liston will have momentum. And here's the bell for round number 3 as Mills Lane issues the fighters to fight. It is a 5 for Ezzard Charles. Again, Charles trying to stay in tight, but he might let his hands go here. A 2 for Sonny Liston. And it's going to be a toe-to-toe exchange, but Liston is able to get a little distance. Liston will go first in the toe-to-toe exchange. And Sonny's going to land, and those are big punches by Sonny Liston. That's a 21. From distance, 3 punches, and there are booming punches for Sonny Liston. Uppercut, left hook, right hand. As they just bomb away, here's Ezzard Charles. Charles, 99. We go to the event chart. Charles' event chart is a 76. 76. Fighters clinch and wrestle for the next 2 segments. And that nullifies a possible knockdown check. You can see it here. The blue die, for Sonny Liston was a 3, but they maul and brawl. So Liston really clips Charles. And Charles holding on for dear life. 2 minutes ago, Mills Lane says, cut out the rough stuff and the mauling and the brawling. Oh boy, Charles just trying to clear his head. You're screaming from the Charles corner, let your hands go, let your hands go. A 5 for Ezzard Charles. Again, he's staying in tight, but is he going to land anything? A 3 for Sonny Liston. Charles, heeding the advice from his corner, he's going to be first. Will he land? No, he will not. 83, he ties up. Again, he tries to work the free hand to the rib cage. Now Liston bangs him in the back of the head. Mills Lane tears them apart, the diminutive referee. 1:40 to go in round 3, a very sloppy, mauling, brawling round. Liston again imposing his will with his size and power and strength. A 3 for Ezzard Charles. Charles being forced back by Sonny Liston. A 2. Now Liston pushes him away. Liston looking to bomb away. Liston with a 45. And Liston misses with the uppercut. Charles parries that away. And that was a wild left uppercut. But the right hand crashes upon the jaw of Ezzard Charles. Chin check for Charles. And Charles grabs on as Liston is throwing and throwing hard. Looking to end Ezzard Charles' night here and hold on to his North American Championship. A 3 for Ezzard Charles. Again, Liston tries to force Charles back. Charles still has some strength in those legs, though. A 1 for Sonny Liston, but Charles just not letting his hands go. Liston trying to work him over to the body and head, but he's unable as Charles smothers him. 1 minute to go. A few boos from the fans here at the Spectrum in Philadelphia. 1 minute to go here in round 3. Can Charles rally? Liston hasn't really landed anything. A 3 for Ezzard Charles. A 1 for Sonny Liston. Again, in tight, but it's Liston who's throwing punches, and Liston will land. Liston will land with the 21. As he digs 2 hard shots to the body. Oh, you can hear those hellacious body shots to the rib cage. And then up to the head with 2 hooks. 4 punches get through to Ezzard Charles. 40 seconds ago. Liston measuring. 6 for Ezzard Charles. Charles trying to keep distance. His legs seem a bit shaky. A 2 for Sonny Liston. It's going to be toe-to-toe from distance. Liston goes first. And Liston, 41. A big 1-2. How do you do? A 41. It's a toe-to-toe exchange. But Charles winding up to throw his punches. 39 for Ezzard Charles from distance. 3 punches land as they just bomb away. And now it's Liston's knees who buckle. It's Liston's knees who buckle. And Liston is hurt with a 3. Unbelievable. As Ezzard Charles rallies here. Liston in that toe-to-toe exchange. Knees buckled. Starts to back up. Here in round number 3. Liston, who went down in round 1, is now hurt by Charles. Charles, a bit leery, pursues. 20 seconds to go. Charles unopposed. 5. He wants to be from distance. He gets in close. He throws. 22. Banging away. 2 shots to the body and an uppercut to the head of Sonny Liston. Cut check for Liston. 6. No cut, and there's the bell. So Ezzard Charles rallies at the end, but was it enough? He hurt Sonny Liston. Liston thought he had worn down Charles sufficiently, but Charles, a crisp combination in that toe-to-toe exchange, and his punches were harder as he staggered Sonny. Sonny goes back to his corner. Charles goes back to his corner. In the Charles corner, they're saying, that's the way we want you to do it, champ. But it was not enough in my eyes to win the round. Liston landed 10 punches. Charles stole, obviously, the last minute to 45 seconds. He landed 6 at the end. But it was not enough in our eyes. We still give it a close 10-9 round to Sonny Liston. And we have it even Stevens unofficially after 3. The punch differential is 4. We go to the judges' scorecards. The always adventurous Adelaide Bird The commission has collected Judge Bird's scorecard. This round could have went either way. Is it the big punches at the end that staggers Liston, or the overall work that Liston did? Liston just didn't land enough. So it could go either way here. We've already scored for Liston unofficially. And now Richard Green's scorecard has been collected. And Judge Lombardi's scorecard has been collected. As we prepare for round number 4, they've done an excellent job in the corner to that cut right eye of Ezzard Charles. Again, a slight trickle of blood, but nothing major. Charles will have momentum. I sometimes forget to move that. We prepare for round number 4. Stamina check, Charles 76, Liston 53. That could come into play. D. Scott Howard, should there have been a will check? I had already rolled for the will check. When I rolled, it was higher. Oh, you know what? I only looked at the knockdown, but they were both higher because his will check is a 5 and it was a 6. But you're right, D. Scott. You are right. So Liston might have got away with one, but it was higher. You're right. There should have been a will check. I got overexcited. You are correct, D. Scott Howard. I forgot the will check, but either way, Liston might have got away with one there. That happens in boxing, you know. So here we go. Good call there, D. Scott. Round 4. A 2. Charles on the outside working the jab. A 1 for Sonny. Sonny tries to get in. It's going to be a toe-to-toe exchange. From distance, Ezzard Charles goes first. He's going to land. That's a 13. From outside, 4 punches land for Ezzard Charles, working off the jab, throwing hooks and uppercuts. Here goes Sonny Liston now. This was a 3 before. Liston lands with a 41 on the outside, A 1-2. Liston with the harder punches. But does Charles go down? No. Cut check. Because it was a 19 prior to that. Cut check on Sonny Liston. 4. Liston will have a facial abrasion. 6. As his right eye starts to puff up. So Sonny Liston, right eye, swelling. Right eye swelling. Charles maintains momentum. A 2 for Ezzard Charles. A 6 for Sonny Liston. Toe-to-toe exchange from distance. Ring center. Charles goes first. 31 for Ezzard Charles. Those are big shots there. Again, 3 punches. Short hooks by Charles seem to have more effect. Liston's portion of the toe-to-toe exchange. 50. He lands 2. Charles with the bigger shots. Chin check on Sonny. And he survives it. So Charles letting his hands flow now. He's back in a rhythm. A 4 for Ezzard Charles. Working behind the jab. A 3 for Sonny. Toe-to-toe exchange again from distance. A 47 for Charles. He's going to land a crisp 1-2. Liston with a 65, he does not land. 2 minutes to go. Charles definitely back in a rhythm. Very confident after hurting Sonny late in round 3. A 1 for Charles. Continued from the outside. Working the jab. A 6 for Sonny Liston. Again another toe-to-toe exchange as they go at it ring center. Fans on their feet. A 42 for Charles. And he lands again 2 shots. Liston, a 0-6. Liston lands 4, and the fans rise as both men bomb away and land. 140 to go. Liston now has control with landing the 4 punches. Or momentum, excuse me. A 2 for Ezzard Charles. Charles again, really trying to foot feint Liston out of position. A 4 for Sonny Liston. Here we go. Roll, rinse, and repeat. Toe-to-toe. This on the inside, though, as it will be Liston who goes first. A 0-8 for Sonny, and he is pounding away. 4 more big hellacious punches land for Sonny Liston. Possible cut opening. A 13 for Ezzard Charles. He lands 4. Unbelievable as they bomb away with hooks and uppercuts. Will that cut reopen? Will that cut reopen? Cut reopens 1 through 10. If not, we'll check for a new abrasion. 13, no it doesn't. Now will it be a new cut? 15, no it won't, or facial abrasion. 120 to go, 120 to go. Bombs away in this round. Charles landed 4, Liston landed 4. Liston keeps momentum. 120 to go here in round 4. It is a 2 for Ezzard Charles, a 3 for Sonny Liston. Charles, motivated, throwing his punches, letting them go a little freer. Now that's a 39 from the outside for Ezzard Charles. And he 2 jabs and a right hand, a crisp right hand. And now Sonny paws at the eye. Sonny paws at the eye. On that 3-punch salvo, 19, so it's an 18, so no, the swelling doesn't get worse. Well, no, that would be a defense check. So now let's see, 1 through 7 to see if the swelling gets worse. No, it doesn't. Cut check. No, just out of his range. Liston has continued to paw at that eye. The swelling seems to get slightly worse. 1 minute to go. Charles has momentum. A 3, Charles looking to rest in tight. I don't know if that's too safe. A 6 for Sonny. Sonny parries him into the ropes. Sonny's going to bomb away. Charles is in the ropes. It's a 42. And a crisp 1-2 by Sonny Liston. Charles bobbing and weaving on the ropes, but he was caught with those. 40 seconds to go. Liston with momentum. Unbelievable round here as the fighters are letting the fists fly freely. A 6 for Ezzard Charles. Charles slides off the ropes. Liston pursues. Liston cuts the distance. Toe-to-toe exchange on the inside. Sonny goes first. 94. And they tie up. They tie up. They continue to work the free hand. Some rabbit punching. Mills Lane pulls them apart. Tells them keep it clean. 20 seconds to go. 20 seconds to go. Crowd on its feet here at the Spectrum in Philadelphia. 6 and a 6. Toe-to-toe. They will go ring center as this round comes to an end. From the outside, Sonny Liston. Sonny Liston lands big shots. A 0-4. 4 punches get through for Sonny in this toe-to-toe exchange. Charles, shorter punches. He's going to get through with a 46. 2 punches get through for Ezzard Charles. Chin check for Sonny Liston. It's an 8, and ding, ding goes the bell. Holy cow, did they go bombs away. And Ezzard Charles, though he got tagged with some shots, he landed 20 scoring blows, the best output for Charles. Liston landed 18 as they really went at it in round number 4. Liston goes back to his corner. They're going to work on that swelling near that right eye with the end swell. We give that round to Ezzard Charles, unofficially 10-9. After 4 rounds, we have it 38-37. Again, that's unofficially. So this round again could go either way. 2-punch differential. Charles being 20 and Liston being 18. So Adelaide Bird. Scorecard is collected by the commission. Richard Green His scorecard's been collected by the commission. And now Frank Lombardi. His scorecard has been collected by the commission. 4 rounds down, 8 to go, possibly, in this North American Heavyweight Championship bout. They work the swelling in the Liston corner. Charles with 58 stamina points. Liston down to 33 as we prepare for round number 5. Round number 5. Final instructions for both pugilists in their corner. As D. Scott Howard says, woo woo, best round of the year as we start off the year with a bang so far. Little controversy as no will check was made when Al Red Sox fan got so excited with the bout. That was in the prior round when Liston was hurt. But there's always some controversy in boxing. We prepare for round number 5. Momentum with Ezzard Charles. 5 and a 5. Charles in tight, forcing Liston back. Is Liston trying to lay a trap? No, because Ezzard lets his hands go from the inside, but he's going to miss with an 84. They will tie up and break. 2:40 to go here in round number 5, scheduled for 12 for the North American Boxing Federation Championship. This is a big fight. Charles, if he wins, could have a possible date with Muhammad Ali. Ali will face Roland Lestars next at Yankee Stadium for the heavyweight title. Ali being the defending champion. A 5 for Ezzard Charles. Charles again trying to keep Liston pinned to those ropes. A 3 for Sonny Liston. They get in tight, but Charles works his hands free. He's going to be able to throw some punches, but he will not land. That's a 73. A 73. He misses those shots. Can Liston counter? No, he cannot. He cannot. He counters 1 through 6. It's an 8. Referee breaks him. 2:20 to go. No punches landed so far here in round 5. These fighters might be winded from the tremendous output in round 4. It's a 2 for Ezzard Charles. Charles backs up a bit. Sonny coming off the ropes with a 3. Sonny walks towards him. Charles puts the jab on him and now throws, but it's a 95 from distance, and he will miss his shots. And now they tie up. They tie up. So it does look like they're a bit winded from the high volume in round number 4. 2 minutes to go here at the Spectrum in round 5. A 1 for Ezzard Charles, a 2 for Sonny Liston, and now they're going to bang away again. Ring center, Charles goes first, 37 from distance. He's going to land. That's a 3-punch combination. Those are good hooks, solid hooks. And Sonny Liston from distance will land with a 32, and that's a 3-punch salvo. Crowd back to its feet. 1:40 to go. 1:40 to go here in round 5. A 1 for Ezzard Charles. Again, he stands his ground, ring center, at keeping Liston at arm's length. A 5 for Sonny Liston. Liston is feinted out of position. Charles throws. He will not land, though. 89. They tie up. He threw a booming right hand. Missed Liston. Liston tied him up. Liston putting that fist into the rib cage, trying to work their way free. Mills Lane tries to continue to say, fight your way out. Now he breaks him. 1:20 to go. 1:20 to go in round number 5. 6 for Ezzard Charles. Charles, again, trying to keep distance as his corner wants. A 5 for Sonny Liston. Charles just sharper with the jab right now, but can he land? And he will. Ezzard Charles will land with the 44. A jab and the right hand cracks the cranium of Liston. 1 minute to go here in round number 5. It's been the jab of Charles dictating the pace and the momentum here. Snake eyes, and it's going to be toe-to-toe. Ring center, Charles from distance. 51, and that's a good one, too, by Ezzard Charles. Here goes Sonny Liston. Liston with a 36, and he lands a 3-punch salvo. So again, the fans rise to their feet as these two pugilists go at it toe-to-toe, ring center. Liston has momentum due to he landed 3 punches in that salvo. 40 seconds to go in round 5. A 5 for Ezzard Charles. Charles going to stay in tight and try to work the big bear's body. A 3 for Sonny Liston. And again, Charles just a little quicker with his punches. He throws. That's a 50. He's not going to land. 19, so there is no counter. No counter from the blue corner. 20 seconds to go. 20. This round's up for grabs. This fight's up for grabs. Can Liston rally here in these final 20 seconds? Can Ezzard Charles hold on? We have him with a slight lead. A 1 for Ezzard Charles. Charles backs away. Liston comes off the ropes a bit. With a 2, it's going to be a toe-to-toe exchange from distance. Liston goes first. Liston will land. That is a 0-9. 4 punches land. Sonny jabbed his way in. He starts bombing away. Charles in his toe-to-toe exchange. 97. Charles goes a little south of the border. Foul check. No, and there's the bell, but Sonny Liston with a big combination at the end. Holy cow. We're going to give him that round. We think Liston stole it at the end. Charles seemed to have things going his way. He just couldn't land punches. And Liston landed 9 punches as both fighters seemed a bit winded from the high output in round 4. Charles landed 8. Stamina for Charles is 49. For Liston is 25. We're going to give that round to Liston. Very close, obviously. And we have it dead even at 47. This fight could go either way. Though Liston looks to be laboring with his breathing in his corner. And they work on that swelling near that right eye. The cut is not reopened up on the Ezzard Charles left eye. They've done a good job with that, but they continue to press a bit of that coagulant in there. A 1-punch differential. This round could go either way. Adelaide Bird, her scorecard has been collected by the Pennsylvania State Athletic Boxing Commission. Richard Green, scorecard has been collected. And now Frank Lombardi. And the Lombardi scorecard has been collected. We prepare for round number 6 as we will reach the halfway point after this round. Sonny Liston will have momentum. So far in the bout, to show you how close this fight is, Liston's landed 51 punches. Ezzard Charles, 50. We have it 47-47, quite unofficially. Charles dropped Liston in round 1 for an 8 count. And then had his right eye cut towards the end of the round. He hurt Liston in round 3, but couldn't follow up. A possible will check was missed. And then Liston suffered some swelling on the right eye in round 4. Round 5, and round 4 was hellacious. They bombed away. But they were a bit winded. Round 5, less punches. We prepare for round number 6. Again, this bout is up for grabs. Mousy Dread is here at ringside. As Philip Reynolds says, Liston should have one more punch on his count. Well, the count is the count, so we ain't changing it. I'll have to go back and check. Here we go. Round number 6. A 1 for Charles. He's going to stay at distance, try to work off that jab. A 6 for Sonny Liston. And again, it's going to be toe-to-toe. Liston goes first from the outside. 43 for Sonny. And he's going to land 2 punches. Big punches. Ezzard Charles with a 40. And he lands 3. And the crowd again rises to their feet. As Charles sneers at Sonny Liston, he now has momentum, 2:40 to go. In round 6, Snake Eyes, 1 and a 1. Toe-to-toe exchange from the outside once again, ring center. There's no fannies here at the Spectrum in their seats. Ezzard Charles with a 40. And he's going to land 3 again. These are crisp, hard hooks by Ezzard Charles. Sonny Liston, a 12, and Sonny Liston lands 4 shots. Liston takes momentum. 2:20 to go here in round 6. 5 for Ezzard Charles. Charles going to stay in tight, trying to force the bear back. A 6 for Sonny Liston. Liston spins him toe-to-toe, toe-to-toe. From distance, Charles, Sonny Liston goes first. 69, he misses. Ezzard Charles, 72, he misses. Big punches, nothing but air. 2 minutes ago here in round 6. A 6 for Ezzard Charles, a 3 for Sonny Liston. Charles, foot feints, Liston steps forward, Charles throws, and he's going to land! Ezzard Charles is going to land, and he's going to land big! Ezzard Charles opens up! Ezzard Charles opens up! Liston's able to parry one blow away, but he's being battered! 4 out of 5 get through! Chin check for for Sonny Liston. He stands up to it. 1:40 to go. A huge salvo for Ezzard Charles. A 4 for Charles. Charles looking to counter now with that right hand. He feints with the jab. A 6 for Sonny Liston. Liston ducks under the feint. Comes up throwing from distance. He's not going to land, and he ties up. Referee breaks him. 1:20 to go. Opportunity missed for Sonny Liston. 1:20 to go here in round 6. A 1 for Ezzard Charles. Charles now circles his way back to ring center. A 4 for Sonny Liston. Liston pursues. It's going to be toe-to-toe on the inside. Liston was able to cut off the ring, backing Charles close to the ropes. Liston goes first. Liston bangs away! 5 punches get through for big Sonny Liston. Charles fires away. He will not land as Liston forces Ezzard Charles into the ropes. 1 minute to go. Liston looking to pummel Charles into oblivion. A 4 for Ezzard Charles. Charles trying to slide off the ropes. A 5 for Sonny Liston. Liston is unable to keep him there. Charles slides away. Liston pursues, but Liston is met by the fists of Ezzard Charles. But Charles throws and does not land. Liston winds up and throws a counter, but he misses. 40 seconds to go. 40 seconds to go here in round 6. A 4 for Ezzard Charles. Charles tries to make his way back to ring center. A 3 for Sonny Liston. Liston, again, cuts off the ring. Charles cannot get to ring center. Toe-to-toe from in tight. Liston goes first. Liston, 76. He will miss his shots on the... Oh, nuts. On the toe-to-toe exchange. Charles on the inside with a 45. And his roll before was... This is the one that changed. So, Charles will land 2 shots in tight. Final 20 seconds. Final 20 seconds. Again, a close round here. Crowd on its feet. Liston looking to pursue Charles. Charles with momentum. A 2 for Charles. A 5 for Sonny Liston. Charles slides away from the ropes. Now stands his ground behind the jab. He throws at Liston, and he's going to land, and he's going to land big. 4 punches, rat-a-tat the head of Sonny Liston to put an exclamation point on this round. Liston continues to come forward. He's getting tagged. Chin check for Sonny Liston. 6. And there's the bell. Unbelievable. Ezzard Charles showing tremendous fortitude here against the bigger, larger Sonny Liston, as he just outworked Liston in the final 45 seconds. A good output round for the Cincinnati Cobra, Ezzard Charles. He landed 16 scoring blows. Liston seemed to start slowing down. And in fact, he's out of stamina. As I missed that. But it would it have mattered? 6. He would have been hurt. He would have been hurt, but it was round end anyway. So Liston is fatigued now. No, Liston is not fatigued. Why? Let me make sure I got this formula right. 16. That's correct. No, Liston is not fatigued. Excuse me. I had put in Sonny Ezzard Charles 16. I saw the 9, but I'd already put the 16 in. All right, so Liston, this could be his last round, round 7 of full stamina. And we give that round to Charles, 10-9. Outworking Sonny Liston. Punch differential is 5. Adelaide Bird's scorecard. Punch differential is 5. And her scorecard has been collected. Richard Green's scorecard. And the Richard Green scorecard has been collected. And 5 differential, Frank Lombardi's scorecard. And the Lombardi scorecard has been collected. So unofficially, we have it 57-56 as we head to round number 7. They've done an excellent job in the Charles corner. That cut has not really reopened. Again, the trickle of blood every now and then. As an idiot has entered the chat. We prepare for round number 7. Again, this could be Liston's last round of full stamina. Charles will have momentum as we start round number 7. As he's taken Sonny Liston into the deep water. We begin round number 7. A 1 for Ezzard Charles. A 6 for Sonny Liston. Charles again working the jab. Liston. It's going to be a toe-to-toe exchange. Ring center from outside. Ezzard Charles goes first. Ezzard Charles 72 will not land. And those were good shots. Liston looking to throw and throw hard. And Sonny will land. That's a 24. A 24 for Sonny Liston. 3 punches get through. Jab, right hand, left hook. Crash upon the Cincinnati Cobra, Ezzard Charles. Chin check for Charles. Charles. 6. He is hurt. Ezzard Charles is hurt from those big blows to start off round number 7. So Sonny Liston comes out with a purpose, and he hurts Ezzard Charles. 2:40 to go. Can Sonny Liston end it here? He has Charles in trouble. Charles no longer in charge. It's a 5 for Sonny Liston. He's from distance. That's not where he wants to be. He's got to land 3 punches here. 48. He's going to land a crisp 1-2. Charles survives it. Wait a second. Yeah, 10. Hold on a second. Because he's hurt. Liston's power goes to a 10. The will check was a 7, so Charles survives the will check. Now, chin check for Ezzard Charles. It's a 10. He survives the chin check. Didn't want to go too fast there. Didn't want to rob Sonny Liston. 2 minutes ago, Liston in control. Here in round 7, he's hurt, Ezzard Charles. Liston has been down. Charles has not been down. A 1 for Ezzard Charles as he tries to clear his head. He's from the outside at 4 for Sonny Liston. Liston gets in tight, forcing Charles back, toe-to-toe on the inside. Sonny Liston goes first. That's a 0-9, and those are big, hard shots by Sonny Liston. 4 punches get through by Sonny. Ezzard Charles firing back hard off the ropes. 35. Left hook, right hand. Chin check for Sonny Liston. And Liston grabs on. 1:40 to go here in round number 7. Liston still has momentum. A 3 for Ezzard Charles. Charles stuck on the ropes. A 1 for Sonny Liston. Liston plows into him. Liston throwing punches as he comes forward. That's a 25 for Sonny. And they're going to land. 3 punches as he digs hard to the body, and an uppercut splits the Charles guard. 1:20 to go in round number 7. As we continue to check Liston's fatigue, but it's been all Sonny as he bangs away on the Cincinnati Cobra. Charles, they're screaming for him to get off the ropes. Get off the ropes. A 3. He does not get off the ropes. A 6 for Sonny Liston. Liston measuring with the jab, looking to land the booming right hand. And Liston will do it as he opens up. Jab, right hand, and then the combination looking to end the night for the Cincinnati Cobra. 5 punches get through. Chin check for Charles. Charles is down! Charles is down as he was battered on the ropes. Charles is knocked out 2 and under. He starts to rise as Mills Lane continues the count. He gets up at the count of 7. Oh, Ezzard Charles ever so close to being knocked out. Here in round 7, he was hurt, and now he went down. For the 7 count. Holy cow. 1 minute to go. And now Sonny Liston, we gotta go. So the will rate is a 6 now. I forgot that. So it's a 6 because it's a +1. Liston goes unopposed. It's a 5. Liston wants to get in tight. He's going to be from the outside. He only lands 0 through 48. He has Charles trapped down the ropes. And he's not going to land. 81. He bombed away. He couldn't land. Opportunity lost. 40 seconds to go. Charles holding on. They break. Mills Lane looks at him. Charles wants to fight on as Mills Lane asked him a quick question. It's a 4 for Ezzard Charles. Charles trying to get towards that ring center. His legs are not there. A 4 for Sonny Liston. Liston pins him in the corner. Liston looking to pound away and end the night for the Cincinnati Cobra, Ezzard Charles. But it's a 99 event chart. And a 69 on the event chart. So a 69... Charles is tagged with 2 shots in the corner. And now, Sonny Liston, not known for showboating, is holding him up, screaming, "I'm going to take your head off." And there is the bell. So excessive showboating. There's only one more segment, but Liston does land 2 shots. 19 there. And Liston was only hit with 2 shots, so he's going to have another round of possible stamina, full round. A huge round for Sonny Liston. He takes that. He could have easily took that 10-7, but we're going to make it 10-8. He really battered the bejesus. You know what? We're going to give it 10-7 to Liston, looking at the numbers and how bad he had Charles hurt. Charles was lucky to survive that round. And it might be controversial, but we're going to give Liston a 10-7 round. And Liston has jumped ahead 66-64 now after 7. Sonny Liston, Charles Sonny Liston, scored 19 punches. Charles only scored 2. Liston's now landed 81 compared to Charles' 68. Charles has 19 stamina points. Liston has 7. And the judges' scorecards are being collected around ringside. Adelaide Bird's scorecard's been collected. Richard Green's scorecard's been collected. And Frank Lombardi's scorecard has been collected. Wow. This fight has really changed as we go into round 8. They're trying to revive Charles in his corner. He took quite a beating in round number 7. Joining us at ringside, Tribesfan 879, Jeff Ray, and Anthony from Bleacher Bums Gaming, the wonderful, wonderful developer of this game. You can purchase it on SidelineStrategies.com. Glory Days Boxing. So we prepare for round number 8. Happy New Year to everyone. What a turn of events. Both fighters have gone down. If you're just joining us, Charles dropped Liston for an 8 count. And then Liston cut his eye, the right eye. They've done a good job. Hasn't really reopened. That was in round 1. In round 3, Liston was hurt. In round 4, Liston suffered swelling on his right eye. And that was a huge round as they bombed away. The crowd, D. Scott Howard said, round of the early fight year. Round 7 saw a change. Sonny Liston was able to trap Charles on the ropes after hurting him early in the round and then just battered the living daylights out of him and dropped him for a 7 count. We prepare for round number 8. We have Liston ahead 66-64 unofficially. Liston will have momentum. Round 8, this is for the North American Heavyweight Championship. Liston is the reigning title holder. A win for either one of these men could get a crack at Ali for the heavyweight championship. Ali will be defending against Roland Lastarza from Yankee Stadium in the near future. Here we go, round number 8. A 4 for Ezzard Charles. Charles trying to stay on his legs, those legs that seem shot, and work the jab. A 4 for Sonny Liston. Liston walks him down, gets inside, and pounds away. And Liston will land. Liston will land. That is a 24 from in tight. And all those shots will land. He goes hard to the body, thumping shots to the rib cage of the Cincinnati Cobra, Ezzard Charles. And then a right hand to the jaw. 3 punches land for Sonny Liston. Charles was somehow able to absorb those blows. Round 8 continues. 2:40 to go in round 8. Phil Daniels at ringside screaming, check Liston's glove for a substance. A 2 for Ezzard Charles. Charles again trying to work the jab. A 3 for Sonny Liston. Liston tries to walk him down, but Ezzard Charles reaches down deep, and he's going to throw, working behind the jab, and he's going to land, and those are big punches landed by Ezzard Charles. Big punches. Sonny Liston walks into him. He walks into him. A 3-punch salvo. Jab, right hand, left uppercut. Chin check for Sonny Liston. Liston not fatigued yet. And Liston is down for the second time in this bout. It was the uppercut that sent Liston crashing to the canvas. He is on his back. He is on his back. As Charles is issued to the neutral corner, Mills Lane begins his count. Sonny Liston will be knocked out. 2 and under. He will get up at the count of 7. He will get up at the count of 7, and his legs are not there. Liston down for a second time in this bout. 2:20 to go here in round 8. Plenty of time for Charles to finish him off. Mills Lane wipes off the gloves. They're screaming from the Charles corner, finish him, finish him. Charles goes unopposed. It's a 6. He's on the outside where he wants to be. He's got to land 3 punches here. He will land 3 punches. I missed one of these because I was going too fast earlier on. So that's a 14 from distance. Ezzard Charles, rat-a-tatting Liston. Liston on the ropes, being pummeled. 4 punches get through, but Charles continues to throw. Will check. 6. He beats the will check by 1. He's not fatigued yet because those are 7 punches. He's down. Let's put it in here. Actually, he is fatigued. This fight is over. This fight is over. As Mills Lane has seen enough, he jumps in. Ezzard Charles lands 7 punches, which means Liston is fatigued. His will check goes from a 5 to an 8. We rolled a 6. Mills Lane gave every benefit to Sonny Liston to fight back. He did not. This fight is over. Ezzard Charles coming back from the brink of defeat drops Sonny Liston, forces him to the ropes, corner screaming, finish him off, Ezzard, finish him off, and that's just what the Cincinnati Cobra did. He struck hard, and it is all over. As Philip Reynolds says, I got my TKO, LOL. And again, why it happened. I missed a will check earlier because I was concentrating on the knockdown. D. Scott Howard picked it up. I was going a little too fast. I was getting excited. That happens in my bouts with me. I love this game. So, let me explain this real quick. 7 punches were landed. I play now. As soon as fatigue happens, it happens. When the 7 punches landed, it took Sonny Liston to 0 stamina points. Now, he's tired. He got hit. You can't say he has the 7 punches count. His will check, in my opinion, goes to fatigue now. So it goes from a 5 to an 8. We rolled a 6. Mills Lane watched, gave Sonny Liston every opportunity, and then he stepped in and stopped the bout. And this was a hellacious bout to start off the new year. I was so happy you guys were here to witness it. It was a lot of fun. Made a couple of mistakes early, missed a couple of things early on, but it's boxing. Poop like this happens. As Phil Daniels says, no, Sonny fought hard. He fought hard. We don't hold purses here. All our boxers fight hard. So, the new North American Boxing Federation heavyweight champion with a knockout of Sonny Liston in round 8, and we'll get the official time in a moment and the announcement from the ringside announcer, is Ezzard Charles, and they are celebrating. Unbelievable fight. Unbelievable fight. I have to say, even though they were both 9-starred fighters, I think it was a bit of an upset. Ezzard Charles has now beaten Ernie Shavers via decision, and he stopped what Muhammad Ali called the Big Ugly Bear. He drops him in round 8 and TKOs him on the ropes to finish him off before round's end. And Ezzard Charles could be in line for the winner of Roland Lastarza and Muhammad Ali. Ali will defend his title against Roland Lastarza. Lastarza had a big win over George Foreman. So 2 upsets in our last 2 bouts, in my opinion. As Philip Reynolds says, it will be Cincinnati versus Louisville. Steeler fan 1933, a.k.a. Matt, a big fan of Glory Days Boxing. Excellent game. Please check it out on SidelineStrategies.com. Says, thanks for sharing, Al. You did that right. Using the fatigue will is correct call. Fun broadcast. Thank you. I got excited earlier on because I was concentrating on making the call, and D. Scott Howard was right. I probably missed the will check. I'm almost positive I did. But Ezzard Charles wins this in an unbelievable, hellacious bout. What a way to start off 2021. Glory days boxing. Unbelievable. Now, coming up on the channel, I got another little fun boxing thing using Fire Pro Wrestling. I think if you want to check it out, we'll be back in about 15, 20 minutes for that. It's going to be a lot of fun. Patch 83 says, wow, he decision shavers. Yes, he did. I kind of, spoiler alert, it's on the channel, but he says, Charles Lastarza. Well, if Lastarza beats Ali, it could be. Phil Daniels, Al, as always, a great fight call. Well, thank you. I made a few minor mistakes, but again, that's, I missed that will check. I'm almost positive after D. Scott Howard said it. Anyway, great fight. Let's get the official time. So, third segment, I'm just going to pick it. I'm going to say it was at 49 seconds into the round. 49 seconds into the round, and now we'll have the official announcement as they clear the ring, and the Spectrum is going crazy here. Even though Sonny Liston was from Philadelphia. Wasn't Sonny Liston from Philadelphia? A lot of fans were cheering for Ezzard Charles. Liston not with a great fan base. And here we go. We have the winner and new North American Boxing Federation Heavyweight Champion, the winner, the Cincinnati Cobra, Ezzard Charles, 8th round TKO, and the crowd erupts as they give the North American Heavyweight Championship belt to Ezzard Charles in a shocking TKO victory over Sonny Liston. Jeff Ray says, wow, 3 power, 3 chin knockdown, and he TKOs Liston. I thoroughly enjoyed the call, as always. The dice gods were... We saw both fighters go down. Charles dropped Liston in the first. Then Charles went down in the 7th. Liston almost finished him off. But then Liston knocks him down in the 8th and then TKOs him on the ropes at the 49-second mark of round 8. And let's get... Liston landed 3 punches, so let's get that in. And now we'll give you the judges. So after 7 rounds, I had Liston up. Again, my scorecard's unofficial, 66-64 due to the knockdown. What a comeback round for Charles. Here are the official scores. Adelaide Bird had Ezzard Charles up 66-65 over Liston. Richard Green had Ezzard Charles up 66-64. And Frank Lombardi had Liston 66, Charles 65. It was a very, very close fight. Barry Brodsky says, Liston said he'd rather be a lamppost in Denver than be mayor of Philadelphia. He was from Philadelphia, correct, and he was not... I'm almost positive. I kind of remember that. I shouldn't say. I think he was. I'm pretty sure he was from Philadelphia. Phil Brown said, I'd love to see Charles versus Marciano. I try to stay away from matches that really happened. That's why if Liston won, he wasn't going to most likely get a crack at Ali. I mean, Ali beat him twice in real life. I try to stay away from real life matchups. Of course, I did Zamora and Zarata, but that was awesome. And that was Nurse Theresa. She's the matchmaker. She picked those 2 guys, and she couldn't pick any better. So there you have it. A lot of fun. We got a little, it's 10:15. I'm going to be back on with a fun little thing. We're going to use Fire Pro Wrestling. It's going to be like boxing with a little MMA, and it's going to be a battle royal. I played one out offline. They're pretty fun. And it's going to be boxers, no wrestlers. I think I'm going to do that tonight. I think that'll be really fun. Again, that's for fun. They're all for fun. All the games we play are for fun. And this was fun. I'm glad we had a good crowd here. I want to say thank you to Barry Brodsky, Philip Reynolds, D. Scott Howard. And again, a big thank you to Anthony from Bleacher Bums Gaming. If you don't know it, as he says, Liston was born in Arkansas, but did he not live in Philadelphia? For some reason, when I watched his documentary and read it, I want to say Philadelphia. He was in Philadelphia. He lived, I thought. Anyway. Our good friend Anthony from Bleacher Bums Gaming is the creator of Glory Days Boxing, which can be purchased on SidelineStrategies.com. Yep, Charles, the winner by TKO. You are correct, Anthony. So check it out. I love this. Is my favorite card and dice game, period. D. Scott Howard, it's always good to have Nurse at rinks. Yes, it is. So once again, thank you to Bleacher Bums Gaming, D. Scott Howard, Bird Breitling. He says, just got back. What happened? Charles must have won. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. I hope the dog walk went well. Philip Reynolds, thank you. Barry Brodsky, thank you. Jeff Ray, thank you. Our good friend Patch83, thank you very much. Phil Daniels, thank you, thank you, thank you. Steeler Fan, 1933, a.k.a. Matt. RF, thank you. I think I got everybody. And Tribes Fan, 879. Check out that wonderful YouTube channel, as he's very happy that the Cincinnati Cobra won, being from Ohio. Mousy Dread, thank you very much. As we scroll up, we got everybody, I believe. Happy New Year. What a way to start it off. Health and happiness, be safe, be smart. God bless. Ezzard Charles takes the North American Boxing Federation heavyweight title away from Sonny Liston in a hellacious bout. Liston, trying to defend his title, was unable to. He was TKO'd in round 8. Charles dropped Liston in round 1. Then Liston cut Charles' eye later in the round. Liston was hurt in round 3, sustained swelling around the right eye in round 4. They went at it in round 4. Unbelievable round of the year. Liston landing 18 punches, Charles landing 20. A little breather in rounds 5 and 6. Well, 6 they started picking up the pace again. Round 7, Charles was hurt. Charles went down late in the round, but he survived it. And then when it looked all but lost for Ezzard Charles, in round 8, he pounced on Liston, caught him coming in, sent the big bear down to the canvas. Sonny got up at the count of 7, was fatigued, was battered on the ropes. Mills Lane watched on, then finally jumped in to end the reign of Charles Sonny Liston as North American heavyweight champion. The new champion, the Cincinnati Cobra, Ezzard Charles. And with that, you know it's coming, folks. Peace!